Take a little shot of it.
This must be abortage.
Let's try Heart of Altai. It is a third-person exploration, survival-esque type of game, and we're gonna give it a go. I think we played the demo of this, but I'll know once I start playing. So let's go into the settings. We'll leave everything as is there. Controls, simple enough. Graphics, beautiful, 1080. No, we're gonna crank this up to 2K. Bam. Close. Sound. We'll keep as is. Let's new game, shall we? Heart of Altai. I do believe we have played the demo of this. I just never released that video. Yeah, this looks familiar. We had to walk a while. Yeah, we played this. Yep. Okay, here's our car. Goodie. That camera sensitivity is up pretty high. But yeah, I'm gonna scroll out the camera so we can see our character a bit.
It's so beautiful here, but it seems the road ahead is closed. Is there anyone here who can help me?
The journalist T. Now, one change I noticed from the demo is in English now. She's speaking English. That's cool. Accessibility. Find someone local. All right. Let's go do that. There was someone standing here. Yeah. Photo mode. I mean, the camera right here. But yeah, this game is very picturesque. This is very nice. It's a nice picture. Nice to say that. Pull out your camera whenever you need it. Hit the gallery for the tab button. All right, do you speak now? Last time you were not voiced in the demo. Intro.
Hello,
How can I help you?
Okay.
I'm
his
heading
voice.
to the tourist base, further down the road, but there is a barrier at the entrance.
That's
Nice.
correct. The road ahead is only for park service vehicles. You should have turned early and taken a different road.
Oh, wow. No one told me. And the navigator.
You see, this is a protected area. You can safely leave your car here and walk. It's not far from here.
What are we gonna do?
God, thank you.
Regulations for tourists. Standards of etiquette. Let's see the regulations for tourists.
I recommend familiarizing yourself with the tourist behavior rules in the Altai Republic. You can find them on the information board at the guest houses in our visitor center.
Authentic
Okay.
accents.
I'll make sure to check them out.
Okay. Standards of etiquette.
Is there anything else I should know while visiting Altai?
For example, it's not customary to address people informally. It's considered impolite. Even with our parents, we always use formal address as a sign of respect.
Really? How interesting.
Also, when entering and dwelling, you should always greet the host first. It's inappropriate to walk between the hearth, which is in the center, and the person sitting nearby. You must not step over the hearth, disturb the ashes, or throw trash into it.
Sacred places.
So, I take it you work here?
Yes, I'm the park caretaker. This is a unique area. There are many sacred sites here, or Beludire, as we call them. Under one sky, you can find ancient burial mounds, rock carving with petroglyphs, and centuries-old stone deer, symbols of the memory of noble warriors from past millennia.
That's great! There is so much to see here!
We always welcome guests. But remember, Altai is a temple under the open sky. When visiting sacred places, it's forbidden to speak loudly, litter, curse, or laugh. You should behave respectfully and honor the ancient sites.
Okay. The natural world.
I want to point out that nature in the culture of the indigenous people of Altai is closely linked to the concepts of sacred and divine. For example, water is a boundary between worlds. Earthly life flows along the banks, while a forbidden path to another world lies along the bottom. When by the water, it's unexpected to spit into it, wash dirt or blood in it.
Learning a lot.
What should I do if I need to wash some clothes?
You can fill a basin with water and rinse out your clothes about the ground, so that the dirty water doesn't return to the source.
In the visiting center.
Are those houses along the road part of the tourist base too?
Not quite. Those are the guest houses of our visitor center. We hold lectures, tours, and workshops here. You can also stay for a few days. The specialists at the visitor center monitor the park's fauna. There are merles, wild horses, and other animals living here.
And the Pacific Kurgans.
If you continue further down the road, you'll come to the site where the Pazyrik burials mounds begin. These are ancient burial structures, large stone heaps. Thanks to the permafrost, many items have been preserved within them, providing insight into the lives of our ancestors.
Thank you. I'll definitely check them out.
In the Sadakbai path.
I read at the entrance that the park is called Sartakpai Trail. He seems to be a well-known
Yes,
folk hero.
that's correct. Sartakpai is a famous
Talking over
character in Altai legends, a mighty hero who accomplished many glorious feats in Altai. For example, one legend says he found the monster Delbegin, which was devouring the people of Altai. The people turned to the moon and the sun for help, but they couldn't intervene in earthly matters. Brave and clever Sartakpai stood against him. After defeating the man-eating Delbegin, Sartakpai hurled him to the moon along with the 1,000-year-old fir tree he had clung to. Since then, the moon cannot stray far from the earth.
I'll definitely read more about him later. Thank you for the detailed information.
All right, that's it. All of that was voiced. Love that. That was not the case during the demo. All right, let's go back down and follow the road from our car, which is back there. This little Jeep there. This is as fast as we can rock. Okay, this is what happens when you hit the pause button. I guess that's where you can play music. All right, that's fine. I'm not going to play any right now because there might be some copyright shenanigans with that. Turn on. Okay, yeah, turn on spacebar. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'll do one. Let's see. Use the music to bring out the scenery. Up this trail somewhere is gonna be a dude with some it's gonna be like a horse or something around. Yeah, right up there. Zoom to view. There's a deer. Can even go up this path to see him, I guess. Oh, sensitivity. Pull out our camera. They're all resting. Decent shot. All right, let's continue on down the path. For the road. Yeah, this is the spot we stopped in at the demo. The dude with the two horses. This is a nice little site as well. See if you can do better. Just save it. Want to get one with them just with their heads up. Like such. And this approach. Don't believe they will run away. There's a dude in there. In the dwelling. Photo camera. This is where they want us to take it. Nice little bloom there. If only we could crouch and get a nice downward shot. Back up a little. Oh, that's a decent shot. Alright, hello.
Oh, sorry. I was just passing by.
Come in. Feel free.
Hello.
Hey. Let's talk. How you doing? Greetings.
Welcome to my chadar. I'm Aidan. What's your name?
I'm Arina.
Tell me, which Altai are you from?
Excuse me? Which Altai? I'm not from Altai.
Everyone has their own Altai, where the heart belongs. Which Altai do you come from?
Oh, from Moscow.
About the dwelling.
Do you live here all by yourself?
Yes, this is my home, my chadar.
Chadur?
For centuries, this has been the home of Altai people. This is how our ancestors lived. It is called a chadar, or ale, and sometimes chadar ale.
Visiting purpose.
Did you come seeking truth in Altai?
Truth? No, I'm just a tourist, capturing moments for my blog.
Here you can speak openly.
But I thought I'm already was.
But you heard speaking differently, as do your eyes. The great Ot-In has already whispered to me.
Excuse me, who is Ot-Ini?
The sacred mother of fire, священная мать огня. Sacred Mother of Fire, patrons of the hearth, and guide to the world of spirits. We are grateful to the sacred fire, which allows us to know the truth.
But I'm not really searching for any truth.
You will have time to understand your words.
And about you.
May I ask, are you a local shaman?
Kaiche,
Keiichi? Who is Keiichi?
I am a storyteller of Altai legends. A spiritual guide who bridges the past and the future. The guardian of the wisdom of these lands. I am always here for those seeking spiritual guidance.
Utterly fascinating. But is Keiichi not essentially a shaman?
While we both communicate with the spirit realm, our approaches differ. My path into the mystical world is illuminated by the ancient folk tales and the haunting melodies of the Tapshur.
The top sure.
What's that instrument next to you?
Tapshur, my faithful companion. It's crafted
Wish I
from
could turn
a
the
solid
camera
piece of
while they're
sacred
speaking.
cedar. Just as the trees rustle and the mountain stream flows, so does the Tapshur sing.
You mentioned sacred cedar. Is it a special tree here in
The
Altai?
sacred tree created by Ilgin himself, the supreme creator. We honor and protect it, offering gifts to the spirits of nature by tying white ribbons, the alama.
That's definitely more fascinating than just cedar nuts.
Many tourists and wanderers don't realize the sacred, age-old power these places hold.
An ancient rite.
I saw trees with ribbons tied on their branches on the way here.
I did too.
That's the alama
Blue ribbons.
or Kira. For us, it's a tribute to the spirits of nature, a homage to the great Altai. Unfortunately, many tourists thoughtlessly tie ribbons made from any materials, littering the trees and angering the spirits of this place. It's quite upsetting.
That's terrible. I would never want to disrespect these places.
But you have bright soul. Otsin sees this. May the spirits bless you on your journey.
And the spirits of nature.
You mentioned the spirits of nature. Who are they?
We believe everything around us has its own soul and spirits. They are the guardians of nature, protecting it from human harm. The spirit's master of Altai is Altai Yenize. The master of the land, Jerdn Nize. Water, Sunun Nize. Mountains, Tunun Nize. Forest, Ağaçtaştın Nize. Even each stone on the path has its own soul and home, and it cannot be destroyed.
Learning a
Its
lot.
place is where it lies.
So, are the spirits benevolent? Are there any malevolent ones?
The spirits of Altai are kind to people. Punishment only befalls those with dark thoughts and disrespect. We strive to live in harmony with nature and our home, Altai. Менің құдайым ағашташ, әр бүткен Altai. My gods in the stone, the tree, nature. My god is Altai.
Altai. Well, that's been the storyteller here. He was not voiced during the demo. Love the fact that he is now. We got a card. A new journal. As a result, let's look at the journal. right now. Let's go back outside. So we got new things. Campground. Rules of behavior for the tourists. Take photos of ancient rock. Lifts. 3 of them. The mounds. Cards. Collectibles. Find someone local. And the park fauna. Take a photo of wild horses and morales. Okay. Those are our tasks. Documents, help. All right. Hit J for the cards. This is the one we just found. Kaichi. Traditional folk storyteller who convey complete plots of national epics through singing. Okay, pretty much what that our buddy was back there. Okay. We'll get a little bit more gameplay in, then we will call it. Because I don't want it to be just talking for most of this. And here are the ribbons that she was talking about here. Take a little shot of it.
This must be Obortash. That used to tell me stories about this. I should add my stone to the pile to pay my respects to the spirits here.
Let's do that. I guess we don't have a stone. Now we do. And let's add it.
I hope I did it right, and that the spirits will be very wild to me.
Okay. Got something else over here. Campsite. It looks to be. This is all new to me, by the way. Got a card. So what's the card? The cedar tree. Lives about 350 to 400 years. Trees are very, very necessary. So we can veer off the track, so to speak. Logs. Well, at least we completed at least one quest. Our buddy that we were just at's over there. So all that's in Russian, so we can't really tell. I like how she looks up at it. If only it was translated. But this has been Heart of Altai. Very interesting. Even more so now that this is the release version and everything is voiced. So that's always good, in my opinion.
I feel like I was meant to do something else.
You were? Yeah. Okay, they don't want us to continue that way. There's stuff we missed back here. But we will save that for another time. As I said before, this has been the Heart of Altai. And I will catch you guys with the next edition. Probably gonna go back and take a look at those guest houses that the guide was telling us about. Until next time.